we will only be doing so that your video will be coming in a bigger screen when your session starts.
Okay, we're just waiting for the chairman to join. He said he'll be settling down in the lounge and then he will log in.
Okay.
He's actually traveling to Delhi, considering our request.
Okay.
He's actually 4 o'clock his flight, so probably a 2-3 minutes delay.
Let us see. Anyway, we hope that you will be able to join soon. Otherwise, if you say yes, we can start the session.
Yeah, it's a 1 minute. 2 o'clock is 1 minute, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So, Prabhu, how the structure is like this. What we are doing is I will introduce you and other gentlemen in the main panel to all the audience, and then the Telangana State Education Corporation Chairman will talk the opening speech, and after that we will be handing over the mic to you, and it's all yours, and you can go ahead. If you want to allow any questions and answers, we have given a specific time in the end.
So, Srinivas sir, before Radha Pramod Das starts his session, we will allow schools to talk for around 10 to 15 seconds just to introduce the school and the number of participants what they have, so that Pramod Das sir will get an idea as to with whom he is interacting. That would be better, Swamiji.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So
what
I
will do from my side, and then Pramod Das sir can take over.
Sure.
Venuji, if that is the case, we will start the session probably now, and we'll go live, and I'll do the welcome talk, and then you can allow all the schools to right away introduce, so that by the time they do it, the chairman will also come in.
Fine, sir. We can do that. No issue.
I think that's better, right?
Yes, sir. No issue. Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
So let's go
then,
ahead.
Admin, please start going live.
Going live, yeah.
So once it is live, please let us know so that we can start the session. Yes, sir. It is live, so we can start.
Okay. Very good afternoon to all the students and all the gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, whoever has joined across India for this wonderful, exciting event. Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before starting the session, I request all the schools, whoever is actually participating, if they can introduce themselves from this, we would be glad to know who are all participating. So over to each school now.
Okay, good afternoon to everyone. I would request schools one by one to please introduce yourself for around 10 to 15 seconds. Of course, what we need is your school name, number of students who are participating in this particular program, and the location. So that would be sufficient to start the session. So we can start with Vidya Purna Pragna. You are first on the window. Can we take you online?
Good afternoon, dignitaries and Prabhupada Swamiji. I am speaking on behalf of Vidya Purna Prajna School. Number of students are 150 students from high school are participating in this session. Are you able to hear me, sir?
Yeah,
Yes. And we look forward to have a wonderful session with you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Surana Vidyalaya.
Namaste. I am Sandeep Ayres. On behalf of around 350 children, we have from grade 5 to grade 12. It's a CBSE school located at Anikal, Chennai. Surana Vidyalaya. Thank you.
Prime Surabhi Purnima Madam.
Good afternoon to all the dignitaries. Actually, at present, I'm the one who attending. We are trying to connect it even to the students also. Very shortly, we'll be doing that, sir. And thank you for providing us the opportunity to join this wonderful session. Hope we are going to have a good session.
Definitely.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Okay. So, any other schools would like to introduce themselves?
Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Ramya. We are from Vidyashala, Vasantpura. So we have around 120 students are participating.
Nice.
Sir, hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please tell the name of the school, sir. Sports School Chandarki only, right?
Sir, Sports School Chandari, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So how many students are participating, sir?
Sir, above 500 students are there, sir.
Oh, okay. Fine, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Next school, please. No, yes, sir. You can start, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So, welcome to all the students and the professionals and entrepreneurs who have joined this particular event. Now we have today very eminent people are joining in this particular session. I would like to introduce. We have Mr. Radha Pramod, who is from ISKCON. He is a mentor. He is a highly educated mentor. He started his career in corporate company and then switch over to the social service. Currently, he is living in Telangana, Hyderabad. He runs a couple of orphanage centers and he is also a pretty active speaker. He also teaches Bhagavad Gita in a corporate style. That is a short introduction about Radha Pramod Das. And we also have eminent people along with us. We are going to join by Telangana State Education Board Chairman, Mr. Rahul Sridhar Reddy, shortly. And myself, I am Dr. Lagani Srinivas. I am based out of Hyderabad, Telangana. And we have very strong panel members, Mr. Venu sir and Dr. Alka. Madam. So these are the main people who will be driving this particular session. Now I request Venu sir, please say a few words and then hand it over to Radha Pramod Das.
Sure, sir. So good afternoon and namaste to everyone. So it's my pleasure to welcome Radha Pramod Das ji and all the other dignitaries and several schools. Just for information of Radha Pramod Das ji, I will be reading the schools who are already participating in this particular session. It is IKB School Bangalore, NPS Kalburgi, Surana Vidyalaya Bangalore, and KLE group of institutions from Bangalore, Podar International from Aurangabad, and Prudence International from Tumkur, CIT Public School from Gubbi, and Purna Pragna group of institutions from Bangalore, and Sports School Chandagi, Sunmark group of institutions from Bangalore, SPVN from Bangalore, and Prime group of institutions, Surabhi Vidyalaya, and so many more schools are also going to join us soon, either on Zoom or on YouTube. Okay, that is a brief of number of schools who are going to participate today in this exciting session, and we definitely look forward to hearing more from Radha Pramod Das ji. Thank you, sir.
I'll just start with some to create auspiciousness. I'll start with prayers. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmelitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. So this is a very interesting seminar on who controls our opinions and decisions. And I have made it for a audience on a corporate level but because I am seeing so many students, I will try to make it more relevant for students. So if somebody elders are also joining, you can take it as some information which you can share with the younger generation. So maybe in future I will come to each of your school and I like to share some more things with you. But presently, whatever is possible, we are trying to share with you. And this is a very nice information which will help all of you to grow and make proper decisions in life, because we will not get carried away, will not be manipulated. So let us try to understand. So we are trying to understand the functions of our mind. So here, like, there is one small understanding we should try to get how our mind functions. So now we see thousands of species of insects are there, they have evolved. But now we see that no species has any attraction to other species. So like say male cockroach will be attracted to a female cockroach. Now a male lizard will not get attracted to a female cockroach. Even though it is female, it is not going to get attracted. It will get attracted to only that species. A female cat will be attracted to a male cat. Male dog to a female dog. Why it is like that? This is the arrangement by nature. So now you can see that.
I have a small request for you. We have one more eminent speaker who was supposed to do the opening talk, has joined now. Actually, he has joined now from the airport. So if we can just allow him for 2 minutes, do the introduction segment, and then he will move on. I would like to introduce the chairman of Telangana State Education and Welfare Infrastructure Board, Mr. Rahula Sridhar Reddy Garu. Please, say a few words about the session. And Sridhar Reddy sir, you are there? Yeah, he just joined us. Venu sir, shall we see him?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have taken him inside.
Yeah, checking inside. So Rahul Sridhar Reddy Garu is our Honorable Chairman for Telangana State Education and Infrastructure Welfare Board. He's a postgraduate in management. He's a pretty eminent speaker in all the media here. He's a highly academician, and he joined social service in almost 12 years back. So I welcome Rahul Sridhar Reddy Garu. Please say a few words about this program, and then you can move on. Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah. You are in mute. Your mic is on mute.
Rahula sir, your mic is on.
Yeah,
not visible.
Yeah.
He has to join again. There is some problem with his mic.
No, unmute. Sir, you have to unmute.
Unmute, sir. He may have to join again because his mic is not visible.
He has to join again.
So kindly join again, sir.
Yeah. Rahula Reddy sir, welcome to you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
First of all, good afternoon to all. Actually, I'm very sorry for joining you late. A little delayed because I am in the airport now, leaving for Delhi. So before that, it is my duty when Srinivas asked me to join this session, and all learned persons are there, and it's a wonderful session that who will influence our decisions. Basically, these kind of sessions must be there on a regular basis to educate people to decide how to go about in life. And I'm sure learned persons from ISKCON are there, and other senior persons are there. So without taking much time, I think I've joined in between. So only 2 things. It's all about perception that will make you or break you in life. We are all in the political life and in regular life also. So when you're taking decisions based on, one should not be prejudiced in nature. They should be only taking decisions on the facts. Whenever you depend on the facts, you will be able to take the right decisions. It is not about your own, whims and fancies or likes and dislikes that should, influence your decision, because people in important positions basically often, gets to go errors. I was there also in corporate life for some time. We do talk about go errors. people take decisions not based on the facts or the information or the knowledge that they have. They'll just get influenced by the people and the circumstances around. So these things actually make damages to the individuals and the systems and the organizations that and the responsibility that they carry. So I think the session is more, informative. I'm sure it will be informative and it will be helpful to the people who are in this session, that they will take right decisions and they'll take right path whenever they have to take from their own responsible positions. With this, I conclude my, presentation with you. Definitely next time, whenever such occasions comes up, I'll definitely take some more time, free time, rather spend full time in the session to understand better, know better, because it is always the learning that makes and the learning that matters to make you more powerful, rather more effective in life. So thank you very much, Srinivas ji, for inviting me, and I'm very happy for being part of this activity and organization, and I look forward to see you all once again in the days to come. Thank you very much. I'll take my leave with a good note. Today it is Telangana Formation Day. I also wish you a happy Telangana Formation Day, and we all will work together for the development of Telangana in the days to come under the leadership of Honorable Sri KCR. And thank you so much for inviting me. Great day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sridhar Reddy Garu, for taking out your valuable time and valuable inputs to all the students across. And we look forward for many such sessions. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Srinivas ji. Good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Yeah. Sorry for that interruption. And he is a highly academician who joined social service. So he is a kind of inspiration to all the people across. Over to Prabhu Swami Prabhuji, you please carry on. Sorry, was.
Yeah. So hope you are able to hear me very clearly. So I'll try to tell few stories and make you understand very, very important thing, how there are certain things that are making us make decisions and change our opinions. So we try to understand, just try to understand one small concept of what exactly is happening with us in our mind. So this is very important concept for all the students, especially try to understand. Say this is a special energy. I was telling every species get attracted to their own species. Now, if you bring some very beautiful looking film actor or actress and you take in front of a lion or a tiger, they will not get attracted. They will not take a selfie with them. They want to eat only. Why they don't get attracted? So there is certain thing called it's not the flesh or blood or hair that is attractive. What is attractive is a female energy and male energy that is transmitted. So we all are getting tuned to certain energy that is getting transmitted. That's why we get attracted. So a male person will get attracted to female energy and female to the male energy. So this is the system. So the external energy has programmed, and especially the lower species, they have fixed. So they are getting tuned to certain station. Say cockroach will get tuned to cockroach energy. So there is a station, like we have signals around, and these signals, what they do, we get tuned to certain signal, and then we'll receive that information. Say now you are opening certain channel. So you open Asta, Aaj-Tak, or NDTV, whatever. You are tuning to that channel, then you can see the channel. Similarly, everybody emanates a certain energy, and every species, they are programmed to get tuned to that energy. Cockroaches will get attracted to cockroaches, rats to rats, male and female energies. That means there is a programming that is happening in our mind. So similarly, this is called, there is a technical word which we use, is called karma. They don't have choice. The animals don't have choice. They cannot change that programming. Animals are fixed in all this programming. But there is a special facility for humans. So human life is special. We have free will. We can adjust our karma and change the programming. We can choose what we want to do. It's not that it is fixed. Animals, their food is fixed. Their way of living is fixed. They don't change. They cannot construct different varieties of houses. They cannot have different varieties of foodstuffs. They cannot have different varieties of other facilities. They are fixed. But for us, we have so much choice to make. And now every object and person can transmit a lot of this energy and they can attract millions of people. So we have that capacity. So we can attract millions of people based on how much energy we have. Say, if Kannada, Telugu film actors are there, they attract that audience. And if Bollywood actors are there, they attract certain type of audience. If a Hollywood person is there, he has such a tremendous energy, they attract so many people all over the world based on how much energy they have. So now, okay, people are karmically programmed by material nature to be tuned in certain energy. We get tuned to certain people, certain things. So now, if I have to get attracted to something, there should be tuning. So, like say, I want to get attracted to, say, some film actor. So, how it happens is, it happens with the help of a tuning device, our mind. So, wherever our mind is thinking about, we get tuned to that. Say, if you are always thinking about film, you will be attracted to films. If you are thinking about cricket, you will get attracted there. If something happens here and there, wrong things we are seeing, we get attracted to wrong things. So basically what happens, say like if somebody is in the school or college, if they want to get attracted to wrong things, that's what it is said, dhyayato vishyan pumsa, where you are tuning, you become like that. Say in the college, it happens like this. So you are in school, you are little, I am just giving a, just what happens there. Started getting tuned to her. So wherever we are tuning, whomever we are thinking, whatever we are thinking, you get attracted to that. We get attached to that. That will manipulate us. So I'll give one more example. What our mind focuses on is what we are going to be tuned. And what we are tuned into is what we are going to do and affected in life. And why this happens is because we are all searching for happiness. We all want to be happy. We all want to get certain type of pleasure. But now everybody is taking advantage of this. I want to have pleasure. Everybody knows it. What they do? They are manipulating because we want to enjoy. How they manipulate? Say, I want to enjoy. Now, there are advertisements that is just 30-second advertisement, but they are spending crores of rupees for that advertisement. Why they have to spend crores of rupees for 30-second advertisement? If they show that advertisement to us, what will happen to my mind? My mind gets started tuning to that object. Say I see every time Pepsi, 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 Pepsi. What is happening? My mind is getting tuned to Pepsi. So when next time I went to a station, when I go to a bakery, what I will take? I'll definitely take Pepsi because I got tuned to it. They are spending what they are doing. Whatever our mind get exposed, we are getting tuned to it. So we should be very careful where we are giving our mind to. What are we seeing? What are we hearing? Whom are we associating with? We are getting tuned to them. We will become like them. So they are controlling our decisions. They are controlling our opinions because we are getting tuned to them. So now we may think, oh, I have my options. No, we don't have much options. I'll tell how. So now first important thing we understand is we all want to become happy. We are all trying to become happy. We are searching for happiness. So this search for happiness, people are using to manipulate us. So how they are manipulating? First is this advertisements. So how all this started? So especially when we are young, we can easily get manipulated because we are open for changes. We are open for many options and we are open for novelty. That is the reason there is very much great chance for all of us to get manipulated. So we should be very careful where we are looking, whom we are hearing, what we are associating. So this I am repeating again and again so that you understand. Now I'll tell one story. So like this story is very, very important for all of us. Like when Shurpanaka, if you know for Ramayana, this is a very important story. She goes to Ram and she gets attracted to Ram and she says, I want to marry you. Ram says, no way, I'm already married, I have my wife. Better you go to my brother. And then she looks at Ram. Initially, Ram was so handsome and so attractive, and she gets so much mad for him. Anyway, somehow I want to marry him. So he says, no, I'm already married. You go to my brother. He's alone. So he goes to Lakshman. Lakshman also equally handsome. Lakshman says, see, wait a minute. So I'm already servant of my brother. If you marry me, you'll become servant of servant. So better is you go to him only. She again goes to Ram. Ram again says, I'm already married, better go to him. She goes 2-3 times. Then she becomes very angry. She thinks, say, because of Sita, Ram is not marrying. If I eat her, then maybe Ram will marry me. So she tried to jump on Sita to attack her. Immediately Lakshman, he loudly shouts and Shurpanakha falls away. And then Lakshman takes a knife and chops her nose and ears. He didn't want to kill her, but she goes to her brothers, Kara, Dushana, Trishara. They all come and they had a big fight. Ram, within 2 hours, he completely kills all of them except for one whose name was Akampana. And then they all go away. Then Shurpanakha, she becomes really, really terrified. And then she goes to Ravana. And Ravana was sitting on a big simhasan and so many people are glorifying him. He's seeing some dance and he's drinking and all these things are happening. And then when Shurpanakha goes and tells to Ravana, first she chastises. He says, you fool rascal, you are considering yourself as a king of Rakshasas and your sister is insulted like that. You don't have any shame only. So Ravana becomes so angry. He says, oh Shurpanakha, tell me, who did this to you? I am immediately going to punish him. I'll kill him wherever he is there in the 3 worlds. Immediately I'll kill him. I'll bring him to your feet and you can enjoy him by eating his flesh. Shurpanakha says it is Ram. As soon as Ravana heard the name of Ram, so he became little cool and again sat on his simhasan. He did not do anything. Then Shurpanakha thought, why this fellow immediately, till now he was so angry and he did all these things and suddenly what happened to him? He became like this. What happened is, just before Shurpanakha came, there is this one Rakshasa who was left alive from this Janasthan who comes to Ravana. His name is Akampana, who was so brave. But as soon as he saw the jewelry, the power of Ram, he was so terrified. He comes to Ravana and says, Ravana, you don't know what happened at Janasthan. All our 14,000 Rakshasas were killed. And just in a matter of 2 hours, Ram is so powerful. He can powder the mountains. He can dry the oceans. The host of demigods, Rakshasas, Danavas come together, cannot face him, and he can destroy the whole universe. He's such a powerful person. Never fight with him. So Ravana understood, yes, I am not going to fight with Ram anymore. And then Shurpanakha comes. Shurpanakha, she understood, something is wrong. Then what she did, she told Ravana, Ravana, you know what? Why did I go to Ram? I went to Ram to get Sita for you. And you know what is Sita? Sita is such a beautiful lady. Her eyes are like lotus petals. Her like nose is like bimba fruit, and she started describing every part of Sita. And when Ravana was hearing this, he became so mad for Sita. He became so lusty for Sita. And then she told, see, if you take away Sita from him, then Ram will become weak and you can kill him. So Ravana said yes. Now Ravana initially he didn't want to fight. But what happened? Shurpanakha manipulated. Shurpanakha manipulated. See, Ravana is a wrong person, we know it. But what happened is Shurpanakha manipulated him. So similarly, for us also, we should know that sometimes our opinions are also manipulated. Now, for us, what all different ways we are getting manipulated. See, what happened to Ravana after that? He went, he kidnapped Sita, and after that, then Ram comes along with the army of monkeys. All of them were destroyed. All the Rakshasas were destroyed, Ravana destroyed, whole Lanka got destroyed, everything, Ravana lost everything just because of one mistake. What was that mistake? He actually tried to, he went along with what? Opinion of, he was managed by Shurpanaka, right? So similarly, we see that our opinions are also sometimes manipulated. So this is actually understood by one psychiatrist. His name is Sigmund Freud. So this person, he made this understanding called psychoanalysis. We try to understand what is this. And then his nephew, he made into a practical application in advertisement industry. See, previously, if I were to advertise something, so this happened long back. So if I want to advertise something, I just have to tell the product. Say if I want to advertise a mobile, I have to tell what all different special features of this. So now, if I have to advertise about this mobile, now what Sigmund Freud is, no need to tell anything about mobile. Why? Because all the people are looking for happiness. So what you have to do, if I want to advertise a mobile, what I have to do, I have to make a young looking, handsome boy or girl, and then they should smile and look happy having this mobile. That's all. Then what I will think, oh, they are so happy having that mobile, I should also have this mobile. I don't know, I need not know what is there in this mobile. I just want to become happy. So because I am seeing somebody happy having that, I think, and it is advertisement, right? It's not real. But I think because they have this, if I have, I'll become happy. So people become mad to purchase it, and they try to this is a site. So now I need not tell anything about it. I just have to do an advertisement. So this is actually what happened. So there are so many he started in America. So what happened is, this one example I give how they utilize this method of psychoanalysis. Now if you see any advertisements, you say by this toothpaste you will be very happy. I know they see very happy smiling people. So where is the connection between toothpaste and happiness? This is just for cleaning the teeth. Just by cleaning teeth, anybody can be happy. There are so many things are there. I have to write my exams, I have to submit my assignments, and then so many projects are there. Where is the, if I brush teeth or not, where is the question? So it is all the time, it is creating, so just by toothpaste, how can I be happy? But that's what they show. You'll be happy by having this toothpaste. You'll be happy by having this, washing machine. Washing machine. That's the thing, I need to have it. So this is how it is manipulated here. Now in 1933, what happened is, like previously in America, all the men used to smoke. Women were not smoking. And that time they don't know it was cancer. After 20-30 years, they came know that it causes cancer, then they stopped. But in that time, not many women were actually smoking. Nobody was smoking. So then what they did, they thought 50% of the market, nobody is doing it. So what should we do? Then they took 60 prominent ladies of America. They made them sit at the parade. They made in a very, when all the focus is on them, that time they made them sit. And then they gave a cigarette, which is a little long and thin, looking like some feminine look. And they told, now you lit a cigarette, and they made a slogan above them, the torch of freedom. Then all of them are lighting. And then all the women they saw all over the country that time, slowly it spread. And within 3 years, 90% of American women started smoking. Now, where is the connection of freedom and cigarette? You can have your cigarette, but just by cigarette, somebody will get freedom? No. But because the slogan is there, the people thought that, okay, this is our right. So we are going to get, believe in yourselves. So such statements are made. If there is no connection to it, so people thought it is like this. So this is the manipulation. You are understanding? This advertisement is based on what? psychology, psychoanalysis. It is not on the product. By smoking, you will not get freedom. You're understanding. But definitely the cigarette company will get money. Whether you get freedom or not, but people will get cancer, medical hospitals will get money, and the company will get money. So there is manipulation like that. Now we'll come to one more. Now this is one famous saying by Hitler. If you say something bold enough, loud enough, and long enough, you can make false into true. And this is what this fellow did. And what he did, he had some idea and he made stadiums to make his idea to propagate to the people. That time there was no media like this. So he used to make stadium, and 3 months he used to practice for one speech. He used to continuously give in front of a mirror for 3 months, and after that he used to go in front of public. And even though his idea is very bogus, because he was bold enough, loud enough, long enough, he made false into true. He said Germans are the most evolved and all others should be destroyed. And Germans were convinced about it. So what he did, he manipulated like that. And now we are going to see the manipulation or programming at various levels: a physical level, social level, political level, information level, and religious levels. So this is actually what will be the part. Now we may say, oh, I have many choices of my dress style, hairstyle, food style. I can make so many choices. I can choose what brand of clothes I want, what I want to wear, the food items, the hairstyle, right? We have all the choices. You all agree? We can make many choices. Now, but there is a problem. What is the problem? The problem is, this is the problem. We have to choose among the choices they gave us. Say now I go to a shop, I cannot choose to wear, I don't have dhoti kurta there or paisama there. I only have to choose jeans. I can choose which brand jeans, but not other than jeans. That means I go to a bakery shop, I'll get Pepsi, I get Coca-Cola, I get Sprite, I get Thumbs Up, but I want to drink buttermilk, I want to drink lassi, I want to drink lemon water, I want to drink some chas. I'll not get them because that is what is sold. I can choose among what they are giving. So this is the greatest manipulation that happens all around. So we should be very careful what is happening. Now where we have to choose, that will come in the end. What all way we are getting manipulated. And so much effort is made to change the value systems. I will tell what is value system. Because this is very, very important for all of us to understand what is value system and where we are getting this value system manipulated. Value system is what? See, what we are getting from our culture, what we are getting from our ancestors, that is our value system. There are certain values on which our life is based upon, but they're all changed now. Previously, respect is our value system, but now it's just an insult. No, people don't want to respect anyone, but that is our value system. Our culture is based on respect. Now people don't care. They are just interested in competition. No, it's respect. Now we'll see how it is destroying our culture, how much we are manipulated, how much it is affecting so many people's life. And now we see that many families are getting destroyed because of the change in value systems. I'll explain to you just few examples. Dress style, the companies will, they will advertise this is the dress. And whom they use for advertisement? The most prominent people. What they will do? They will use the film actors. They will use the sports players to advertise their products. I want to change the dress style of all the people. What I have to do? I have to take most prominent people of the country, especially from the entertainment industry. What I should do them? Pay them. They will be the brand ambassador, and next few years everybody will change their dress style. That's all. I have a company, I have money, I can change all the people's opinion. So in that way, they are manipulating on a social level, they are manipulating on a personal level, They can change my food habits. You advertise, we change our food habits. You advertise, I change my dress habits. And on an international level, how America is managed, because their companies, they want money. One more important thing. Now, number of people every year, they're dying due to smoking and drinking of alcohol. How many people are getting addicted to drugs and gambling? So why it is happening? Who gets benefited? These companies get benefited. They advertise and people die. Now people may say, "Arey, so many people are killed." So now there are some message that come that there is genocide. So many people are killed. And now here in the country they are killed. There in that country they are killed. So many people are killed because of religious fightings. So they say because of religious fighting, many people are killed. Some few thousand people are killed some years back, here, there. But every year, lakhs of people are killed. By whom? Cigarette and alcohol. So many lakhs of people are dying because of smoking and drinking. They get cirrhosis and they die. And so many people are getting addicted to drugs and gaming, and their lives is also ruined. And now they don't take movies on this. Because of this, so many people died, so many people got affected. They don't take movies on gaming and drugs and all these things, addictions. Why? Because these are the people they make movies. These are the people they sponsor movies. These are the people who are the big people in the society. They want everybody like that so they can make money. You're understanding? Such a manipulation. So we need to understand how they are manipulating us, how they are changing our opinions. You see all movies, what the hero does? He is smoking and he is drinking. Who gives money for him to do? All these companies says, okay, this is the money. And in the movie, the hero should drink and they should smoke. Previously, if you see Ramayana, Ravana is villain, Ram is hero, and Sita is heroine. Now in the movies, we have hero, heroine and villain. But unfortunately, all three are villain only because they show wrong things. They drink, they smoke. People think it's cool. But it's not cool. You're going to lose your health. You're going to so much manipulation. So we should be very careful. You know, in some of the schools in Hyderabad, the children, they are also getting addicted to gaming, and they are getting addicted to all wrong habits. So we should be careful. We should not go in wrong direction. Last thing, I will end with this. Even political level also, this one story I'll tell. This gorillas, how they elect their leader. So gorillas, they come together, they make loud noise. Whichever gorilla makes loud noise, they'll become their leader. So similarly, now if you see election campaigning, whichever person makes loud noise, he'll become the leader. So this is how it is happening. So there are a few questions. Maybe in the next session, some other time we meet, we'll have these answers. So this is about our personal life. So these are the questions. You'll get answers maybe some other time. So are you two people conscious? Do you dress, walk, talk, style your hair, think only whether it will impress others? Do you suffer from an inferiority complex and need constant approval of others? And we have another question. Does your self-image depend on the image others have of you? And the last one is, people with a weak self-image look for approval to upgrade their self-image. So this is about self-image, and some people create a self-image according to the environment. Yeah. Okay, according to the way they respond to the environment. So we'll end here. So basically, how we are manipulated by big people to get there. But I'll give a solution just in 1 minute. The solution is, we have to go according to the standard, what is right. It's not I like, I don't like. What is right we should live. And how we'll know for what is right? From the Holy Scriptures. From Bhagavad Gita, Bible, Quran, they are actually the guiding lights for all of us. We have to understand them and try to make a value-based life and then make progress in our life. So they teach us values, and any religion only teaches peace. If they are not teaching peace, on the name of religion, they are showing violence. That means they are also manipulating. Religious people also manipulate if they are showing violence. Religion means peace. If it is not, then that is also manipulation. They are showing some wrong quotes here, there, and they are saying it is violence. No, it's not violence. Religion means peace. So don't get manipulated. Religion is peace. We should go by these holy scriptures, based our life on values, and we'll be happy. Thank you all very much. I very much appreciate Dr. Srinivas Lagani Garu and Venu Garu and Alakya Madam. So for giving me this opportunity and to be with all of you this time, and I very much appreciate for your kind attention and time, and hope I'll meet you personally and we can have sessions at your schools. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabhuji, and it's a wonderful session, wonderful insights. We could see that students are clapping. Wonderful. So eventually, the decision making is very important for everyone in their life, whether it's a youngster or an elder. So our opinions and decision making plays a very vital role in our life. So my humble request to all the young minds of our country is, so think positive, take positive decisions in your life, and plan early, plan for a better career, and along with the academics, you also need to learn what is happening around you. So that's the point I would like to convey. Now, Venu sir, can we open for a few questions and then close it?
Sir, questions they have already given, and sir has already given the answer also.
Yeah, right. So yeah, so can we conclude now? So
Yes,
any point,
any
panel members, Dr. Alka, or you want to convey a point and then close it?
Shall I conclude or you will conclude, sir?
Yeah, please, Venu sir, you can please.
So namaste once again to all the dignitaries, and thank you Pramod Das ji for an exciting session on how to actually lead a good life. In fact, there are a few good takeaways from the session. What I have just noted down also here is that, we all can program our life, and we alone will be responsible for what kind of programming we do in our lives. Okay, and Pramod Das ji has also rightly told that, we have to fine tune the energy and give a proper direction to the energy so that we achieve and excel in whether it is studies or in our life as the time progresses. So we need to direct our energy in a proper way so that we excel in whatever activities that we do. Am I right, Pramod Das ji?
Yes.
So that was one good point that I have noted down here, which I wanted to convey to all the schools and students. And as Pramod Das ji also told that, manipulating young minds is very easy. Okay, that is what everyone is trying to do. That is the perception from Pramod Das ji. But at the same time, my request to all the schools is, we know that all our students are extremely good. They are definitely responsible, and they are doing their best in building up their career and bringing a good name to the institution. So we urge and request all the management and even the teachers and the principals to ensure that the energy of the children flows in the right direction so that they excel in their academics as well as in their future life. Okay. And then Swamiji also touched upon psychoanalysis and its impact on the student's mind, which we are very happy to note the points. So the main point which we would like to say from our side is that we tell the children to see good, do good activities, and keep good company of friends, study well, and of course, definitely you will excel in your life. I think that is a good takeaway from the session of Sri Pramod Das ji. Okay, and I take this opportunity to thank all the participants, all the schools, all the management. Even though we gave such a short notice, all of you have tried to assemble here. We are really thankful to all of you. So, and thank you Pramod Das ji, and thank you Dr. Srinivas ji for making this arrangement of a good session, and I am sure it will help the students also.
Thank you so much, sir. One final point from my side to all the students is which Pramod Das ji also touched on. In India, there is a lot of westernization influence is happening, and I request all our young students who are who belong to our country should understand what is our culture and what is our way of living style. So with that, I take the note to conclude this. Thank you so much to all of us.
Thank you, Pramod Dasji.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you all.